The company wants someone trustworthy to handle this matter, discreetly.
Mayday! Mayday! Oil platform, please answer! We can't move! Repeat, we can't move!
My God, a collision! The tanker is ramming the platform. All the oil is spilling out into the sea, and there's absolutely nothing we can do.
SOS, the captain of the tanker here. We have survivors on board. We need a rescue team.
First, Plant 13, now the oil platform. I must call the board immediately. Can you coordinate the rescue operations? Do everything you feel necessary. Thorn here again. We picked up a radio signal from the stricken tanker. The situation is critical. Get there immediately.
The lifeboats were damaged in the collision. If we don't repair them quickly, we'll all go down with the tanker.
Thorn here again. We picked up a radio signal from the stricken tanker. The situation is critical. Get there immediately.
Were you really able to do something for me?
I didn't expect anything else from you.
Registering bottlenecks in the food supply. Satisfaction decreasing. Contact with population recommended.
Normally, I would have had delicious fish on the table today, but there are hardly any to be had after that oil slick. I think we need more fisheries. After all this time, my wife had delicious fish on the table.
Sector scan is registering an unidentified arc. Transferring coordinates.
Yana Rodriguez, Eden Initiative. We received a distress call. We've come to help. Get here as fast as you can so we can coordinate the rescue.
I'm not surprised the Eden Initiative are on the spot immediately. Yana Rodriguez will seize on any tragic event like this to play the do-gooder.
We must work together to achieve something here. I'll send you construction plans shortly. I'm sure you'll need them. The burning oil platform is our primary objective. I'll get the gear, you get the people. The quicker the better. The first immigrants have arrived? Great. Please check if any have volunteered for the mission.
The disaster control experts have been briefed and are waiting in your warehouse. Take the men to Miss Rodriguez immediately.
Back already? All done?
I've received some alarming messages from the oil platform. The fire is spreading. You will help with the efforts to put it out. I don't care how, just do what you need to do.
Extinguishing equipment calibrated. Target designation system online. Please enter target coordinates and start the fire.
Excellent. How did you contain the fire? You used Eden Initiative technology? Well, ultimately, what's important is the outcome.
The oil slick is spreading. We must ascertain the extent of the damage so we can respond accordingly.
Data. Warning. Production breakdown. Data log for mission objectives updated.
Don't tell me. You made it, didn't you? Just as I feared, the levels are catastrophic. Nature's regenerative capabilities can't cope with a disaster on this scale, nor can our deployment resources. I need specialists on site who know how to handle oil disasters. Could you accommodate them on your island and make preparations for their arrival? Green will be putting some pressure on Eden headquarters if this doesn't work.
Naturally, that's a shame.
The company is very satisfied with you.
I could do with a large brandy after the trauma of this calamity, but there's barely a drop to be had. That someone in your position could be so helpful. Thank you.
Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
You can really get things cooking.
The soil pollution is too high. We need more tea plantations until the island has recovered from this catastrophe.
The oil experts are ready to go. They're waiting to be taken to Miss Rodriguez from your island.
Don't tell me. You made it, didn't you? The special equipment's arrived at last. We can use it to pump the oil from the surface of the water. Can you look after that?
Cleaning process initiated. Switching ship controls to automatic. Warning, this process cannot be cancelled.
This is an adventure, but I think we're gonna make it.
If anyone has earned the thanks and respect of the initiative, it's you. We should check to see if our measures are taking effect and if the water pollution levels have been reduced. Please take another sample and bring it to me.
Data log for mission objectives updated.
Don't tell me. You made it, didn't you? Wow, amazing! But we'll have to run more detailed tests on the samples, but it looks really good. Only minimal residues in the water.
Your value to the company has just increased.
Hey, that was great teamwork. Things might have turned out very differently if you hadn't been here. So, on behalf of the Eden Initiative, thank you.
For once, I have to agree with Miss Rodriguez. You've saved the company from even bigger losses. The company can always use people like you. As a result of losing Plant 13, we'll have to revise our strategy. We can still achieve the objectives set out in the 2-year plan, but only if we start rebuilding immediately. And
Warning. Registering irregular activities in this sector. Origin unknown. Signal encrypted.